We are back, everybody. We're so sorry.
Sorry about that.
We're not sure what happened, but we are back, and it's not because it wasn't plugged in. Okay?
That's a no for me.
That was last week when Q didn't plug it in.
Hendrix didn't plug it in. I just wasn't on time.
Yeah, you were 14
we
minutes
didn't
late.
have
We
a
didn't
stand.
have time. We didn't have a stand because you weren't here.
Stand by.
I thought
was
we
your
wasn't
fault.
gonna be doing this
It's
anymore.
your fault.
What are we not doing behind the scenes that we do any other time?
It's his fault.
Okay.
And are we back?
All right,
I think
y'all.
we're
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yay.
Welcome back.
Ain't that a bad?
Hey,
Ain't
y'all.
that a song?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, what's up?
Start
Again,
next.
if you want to join the conversation, 214-717-4827. Again, thank you so much. And also visit our website at mashthegas.com. Now, so again, we were talking about Black History real quickly, but again, our space tournament is on April the 25th, 2020. And Mo, I tell you what, now I want you to go on and get your partner ready, because I want my partner, Mr. Jason Golden, to be ready, because that's my boy.
My partner's in DC. We can't do it now, but we're gonna make this money. We're gonna invite everybody to. If you think you can play spades in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, if you want to travel from Houston and get this whooping and this winning pot, see what you can do. You can do. But I'm just here to tell you, for only $40, you come in, you play, you get fed, you get drinks, which is just if you play.
Oh, if you're playing. Okay,
If you're
yeah.
playing,
Make that clear.
if
Say
you're
that out loud.
If you're playing.
That's what I said. For $40, you're gonna come in, you're gonna play, you're gonna get some food, you're gonna get a soda.
A soda. Okay, so you might want to put ice in your cup.
And we want to see who's the best of the best, who's gonna win this trophy, who's gonna win this money.
That's
who's gonna
right.
bragging rights. Who's gonna, we just want to see what you got, cause you ain't got nothing.
At all, because most said it.
You know what? I could get my backup spades partner.
Who's your
Cecilia
backup?
Cannon Kennedy out of Palestine, Texas.
You drive on up from Palestine, ain't that
Drive
far?
on up here.
I
Yeah,
said
it
not
ain't
that
that far.
far.
Yeah,
No,
it ain't that
she
far.
drive up for all the AKA meetings. She can drive
Oh,
over
well,
there.
she don't mind driving.
Yeah, she don't mind driving
She
for
don't
that.
mind driving.
A lot of people don't mind driving for that. But,
Well.
anyway.
Hendrix, you like her. She rolling in that 735. See, I knew that, yeah.
You like fancy stuff.
But he
You looking for them real dimes and quarters.
So, Hendrix, it's your turn. We're going to talk about Black History Month. What are you, Black History notables? So, what are your two?
Sarah Breedlove.
Okay, tell us
Okay.
about Sarah.
Okay.
I know her great.
See, most people don't know who Sarah Breedlove is, but y'all do. So, better known to most as Madam C.J. Walker.
Okay.
So she got her name, Madam C.J. Walker, as a nod to her husband. So I thought that was like, wow, she did that. Now, if you don't know, she's an entrepreneur, black hair care products, self-made millionaire. First black female self-made millionaire.
And the
So
first woman to submit to her husband fully because she took his name.
She took it.
Wow.
She gave all her credit to her husband's name. I ain't mad.
Well, here's the
Black
thing.
women
though.
don't submit like that.
No, here's the thing though.
What she talking about?
In order to get into businesses and stuff, like, just for them to actually even be able to acknowledge and get her foot in the door, she understood that using her husband's name was the way to get in the door.
That's right.
So, but being as that they were married and all this, the paperwork flowed through the family, so the money coming through the door no matter what. But this is one of the things that I found very, very interesting about this woman. Well, the average income at her time for most black women was $2 a week.
Wow.
She was paying her employees $25 a week.
That ain't no crabs in the bucket.
So this is where when people say, "Oh well, businesses can't afford to pay people a living wage," bullshit. You're being greedy.
Oh my.
And she paid away. Perfect example of, if you pay your employees, they will be happy. They will do more for you. And this is what all these businesses, whether you own your own business or whether you are working for someone else, you have to understand that if you take care of your employees will take care of you.
Right.
So that's number one. Number two is because I'm goofy and I forgot the dude's name. It slipped my mind just that quick.
no.
Oh God. It was a black guy, but he invented the Super Soaker.
Out of Tuskegee.
Yes, he came out of Tuskegee. He invented the Super Soaker.
I just saw that on somebody. They just did that on a TV. What TV show was I watching? And they cut to him.
Yeah.
They cut to the fact about him. God, what show was that I was watching?
But this is what I want to tell everybody.
Yeah. Tell it.
They bringing Super Soakers back.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
I love Super Soaker.
Oh,
We gotta have a Super Soaker party or
Well,
something.
now, at a certain age, your hip might break. So.
No.
Mo was playing dodgeball last year with the kids.
But it ain't even that, because if Super Soakers come out like the way Nerf guns out right now, you stand in one place and you got a clip and it just go. So you ain't even got to worry about your hip. You just point. Super Soaker got a backpack.
Yeah.
They have a backpack with the water in it, and you just fire out. You ain't got to move, Mo. You good.
I'm just gonna say this.
Don't I want to dodge?
No. I'm saying you saying your hip and all that kind of stuff. You staying in place and you soaking everybody else. You might have to slide to the left and slide to the right a little bit, but
get your cha-cha
for
slide
yourself,
on.
you know what I'm saying? But you don't have to physically run around because you got your gun and it's right there.
I remember in high school, I don't know what we was thinking, but it was our junior year, and the seniors was talking a whole bunch of noise, and me and my boys got our Super Soakers and we did a drive-by on the seniors.
I remember that. I remember
yes.
that. I do remember. Well, I wasn't a part of that, but I do remember that.
Yeah.
Because a couple of those guys got hurt.
I think
One of those guys got hurt.
I think
Because because you know what, because I'm not going to call his name, but everybody called him Playful. Okay?
I don't know.
Had salt water in his Super Soaker. It was like, yeah, I mean, dash day behind. But you know what? You really couldn't mess with our class like that, really. We were kind of devious. You know, we ain't gonna
say his name.
They put bleach water.
We ain't gonna say his name, but he drove a pink Blazer. I'm sorry, it was fuchsia. He got mad when you called it pink, but it was fuchsia. It was a fuchsia Blazer.
Mr. Lonnie Johnson, we're sorry that we put salt water in your Super Soaker.
Look here.
He invented one of the most successful toys of all time, the Super Soaker water gun.
And I'm gonna tell you right now,
salt water and bleach water.
Still have my original Super Soaker, that the big, huge one that we used when we were junior. What? It still works.
I never said it didn't work. Look here. It's just such a key.
Those actually, they built to last.
Yeah.
A lot of things ain't built to last. Like
look here. I'm gonna tell you right now. I had this huge Super Soaker, right? Everybody was kind of jealous, but I told them, look, y'all think this is bad? My dad has the bigger one, and he wouldn't buy me the bigger one because he went out and bought us all Super Soakers, right?
Sounds like my brother.
So he got the biggest one they made. I got the second biggest one. And he was like, well, you're not big enough for that one. So Reggie, you get this one, you get this one, you get this. So we had the whole damn line of Super Soakers. And he had the biggest one.
That's why your dad is awesome.
And it was just like, but when we did that drive-by with the water guns, they wouldn't expect, because I was sitting like, it was seen out of,
you're a bully.
No, I wasn't a bully.
That's a bully.
I was shooting over the car, but I was sitting out the driver's side window.
Over the car.
Because of the way, the direction we were going, I had to shoot on the opposite side of the car to soak people, so I had to get out, and I was actually sitting on.
Sounds like a bully situation.
Yeah,
moving on.
Mr. Lonnie Johnson, we thank you. We appreciate you. We're grateful that you developed the toy after hours while working as an engineer for NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena,
smart.
California.
Oh yeah,
right.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But this is where people get it twisted. When you are, just because you are intelligent, a quote unquote nerd, does not mean you do not like to have fun.
Right.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know about any other school, but I know at Texas A&M in College Station, the honors dorm is where it went down.
Well, the college, I mean the nerd dorm and the gospel dorm. Pretty hard.
Yeah, I was in none of them dorms.
Yeah.
I wasn't in no.
Well, I don't know, but I know Voices of Praise, boy, you get on. Woo!
I can't see.
I just think we need to continue with
man,
Black history.
What's your Black history?
Yeah, that's Black naked history.
Oh goodness.
What?
You know what?
Are you gonna pull some porn stuff out?
You know, Sunshine. You know what your Black History Month
That is not. This is porn, really.
It's
No,
a
you were
play
talking
on
about
words.
And you don't have no black
naked.
history. No, y'all, they talking about black naked.
Well,
I did not say
Oh.
anything about being
I didn't
naked.
say naked.
I
I just
never
Well,
said
said
you
none
said
of
no. You said that was a part of history. I said black
I
naked
said
history.
that's where it went down.
Speaking of porn,
Oh.
PORN is a wonderful spoken word record by my cousin Samora Swigert.
Some more swagger. She follows us, doesn't she?
I was about to say, she
Yeah.
just did a whole play
He
on that
does.
word.
I'm sorry, he does.
He does.
He follows us. I'm
It's
sorry.
PORN, and I was going
what's
to
his
tell you
name?
about it. Samora
Look,
Swigert.
that sounds very intriguing.
It is, and since
And
you're,
it's gonna be deep as hell, isn't it?
yes, that's why I
Yes.
said she would love it. She would
Yes.
love it.
Yeah.
And when
Okay.
when he comes down for the space tournament, I'll introduce you. But until then, Sunshine, look it up. You will love it.
Okay.
Download it
Oh,
on
okay.
Apple Tunes or iTunes.
I don't have
or-
Apple Tunes.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that reminds me. Hey, our podcasts are now available on Apple iTunes and
Yes.
Google Podcasts
Yes.
and Spotify and
Yes.
wherever else you get your podcasts
So
from.
you can hear Sunshine do her Black History Month.
Yeah.
Yes.
And listen to this sexy
Look,
voice and get
I
burned a
done-
little
I
bit.
done, I done
She doesn't
told
have a
y'all
Black
I didn't
History
have
Month.
anything, but
I mean, you know, she got
in
a cell
16
phone in
hold
front
on,
of
but
her.
look, in 1688, that is the first recorded protest against slavery by the Quakers.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, okay, here we go. This is what you would like.
White.
Wow.
Bayard Rustin,
Bayard
Wow.
Rustin.
Rustin. He was the architect.
I know a Rustin.
Okay.
Hi, Sonia.
He was the architect of the 1964 March on Washington.
Mm.
But he was also the architect of the Civil Rights Movement. The nonviolent part of it didn't come from Gandhi, came from him because he was a Quaker.
You gotta
Wow.
love
See,
a
you
white
see how
boy
you
on
got
the
it?
side,
You
boy,
see you got it?
sometimes.
Just saying.
Ain't nothing like having a white boy on the side.
Wow.
They get you in the White House.
Well, listen, mine is real
Oh
simple.
my.
Of course, the celebration of Black History Month began as Negro History Week.
Mhm.
Okay, which was created in 1926 by who? Carver G. Woodson, a noted African American historian, scholar, educator, and publisher. It became a month-long celebration in 1976. Pause. Black History Month is only 44 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So
And how old am I? 44.
okay. So you're
44 years old.
Right now,
you're
44 years
well,
old.
Black History Month. So
I'm not that old.
Black
But
History
I'm
Month is
only,
only 44.
6 years away from it, huh? It was
Yeah.
quite an accomplishment.
Which is interesting. In 1976, the month of February was chosen to coincide with the birthdays of Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln.
which
The month
president?
and year I was born.
1976. During which president?
Who was in
Well,
70?
let
Well, I
them
wasn't
tell them we
born.
celebrating George
But I'm
Washington
thinking, was that
and
Kennedy
Abraham Lincoln.
that was president? Well, I wasn't born. Who was president?
Google it.
Goodson?
Google it.
Google. Who? Okay.
1976.
Who was the president of the United States in 1976?
Jimmy
Y'all get a
Carter.
free
Jimmy
t-shirt.
Carter.
Look,
Jimmy
one of
Carter.
those- oh.
Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. Jimmy
I know
Carter.
some
Who's still building houses to this day?
With his lovely wife.
Right.
Yep. Yep, with his lovely wife.
Again, gotta like a white man on his side.
And one more real quick Black History fact, real quick. And
Betty
then-
Boop. The original Betty Boop.
There you go, sunshine.
Touche.
Hold
She
on.
was black, right?
Yeah.
The original
Yes.
Betty Boop
Dang it.
was a black girl,
Yes.
right? Okay.
The black girl.
No, she
What
was
was her name?
though.
Esther what?
Esther Jones.
Yeah.
Esther
one of
Jones.
her last names.
Okay.
Boop, boop,
Also, great Black History facts.
Yes.
Oh, good
A
job,
black
guys.
jazz singer in Harlem.
And the fun thing-
Yeah.
A
Betty
rose
Boop.
in Harlem. There you go.
Betty Boop black. She didn't have no fake booty and no fake boobs.
Mm-mm.
Women. So you can't be built that way.
You know what? If people want to get them some fake tits and some fake booty,
Hey,
Ma'am, what's
hey,
your
they'll do it.
language?
I said tits,
What language?
Breasts.
breasts,
Why
and
are you being
fake
politically correct
gluteus
with boobs?
maximuses.
Boobs and
As long as you're not hurting anyone else, go for it.
Miss Shimmy, what's up with celebrity gossip? What we got?
Okay, so we gonna go down this way and Q, I'm gonna deal with you later.
Oh,
But anyway,
Lord, I'm-
so we got a lot of celebrity gossip going on
What we
right
got? What we
now,
got?
and I'm gonna kind of go back a couple weeks ago because we didn't get to do it a couple weeks ago. But Q is big on Housewives
I
of
love
Atlanta.
Housewives
I don't know
of
why he
Atlanta.
loves Housewives of Atlanta,
Ratchetness,
but
ratchetness.
right.
Wait, time
But-
out. Which one is actually a wife?
None.
And some wives.
Well,
Candy Bird's his wife.
They're all married.
Well, she wasn't, and then go ahead.
We only talking this season.
Nene was the only
the
real
original
housewife.
wife. Yeah.
Because she was married when the show started.
And Kim commenced.
She had regular. No, she wasn't married.
Kim, she was with a
no,
man.
Kim
Mr.
Associates
Big or
was
whatever his name
with,
was.
she was
What
with
was his name?
Mr.
Big Papa.
Big.
Mr.
Big
Big,
Papa,
yeah.
I mean. Big
Yeah,
Papa.
whatever his
She
name
was
is.
I don't know.
And we never saw a picture.
None of who you
Yeah.
speak of.
Because you
Don't watch this mess.
because you watch documentaries.
I
you
do.
know
Yeah, I mean, you know,
This
I
is
do.
a documentary on
Look.
how to be a baby mama. But
yeah.
we're gonna kind of go back. So y'all know for the past what about season or two, Nene Leakes and Cynthia Bailey have been at odds.
Yes.
Nene says Cynthia started it. Cynthia said Nene started it. I think Nene Leakes is as fake as her teeth. But that's my own personal opinion. But according to People magazine, they have now reconciled and they are now friends.
Okay.
Cynthia says, no matter what I go through with Nene, we were friends. I'm always going to have love for her and wish her well. Okay? So,
That doesn't
That
sound like
sound
a
like a
friendship.
real
that
friend.
sounds like a bye, bitch.
I'm gonna tolerate your ass.
I'm a content with you type statement. I'm good
I'm
with
just
that.
saying. So
Yeah.
Nene responded and said, there's a sense of relief because we have so much history with one another. So that almost sounds like to me that, okay, because we've been on this show so long, people are expecting us to be friends. Let's just be friends for ratings. That's what that sounds like to me. All fakeality TV.
That's
So that's why I call this ratchet TV.
Yep.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So another good little white boy is in the news right now. Justin Bieber.
Oh.
Everybody loves.
Justin
Y'all don't
Bieber.
like Justin Bieber? I like Justin.
I like
Bieber.
Yummy.
I like young Justin Bieber. This new Justin Bieber. Oh.
I like Yummy.
Well, I'm not going there with y'all.
I like
Justin
the song.
Bieber recently this week just became the youngest artist with the #1 record.
How old is he?
He's 25.
He's been through a lot of shit to
25.
be only 25.
But do y'all know the artist that he
Knocked out of that.
knocked out of the park?
Michael Jackson.
Michael, is that Mike?
No.
Christina Aguilera.
Elvis Presley. Good. See, Mo, you know a little celebrity.
Wow.
Mo know
You
everything.
Well,
Mo
has
know
he-
everything just
She
about.
just said she was playing
So,
softball with
he
Jesus
actually-
and Moses.
He actually only beat Elvis Presley by technicality because Justin Bieber's actually fixing to turn 26 and Elvis was 26. So it was just
Okay.
Look, he had to bust that album out early. Like,
Right.
we gotta get this done.
right,
Wow.
Goals.
right. So,
Wow.
all right, y'all all dislike Trump. We all dislike Trump, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Trump,
That-
right?
Trump the
orange
dumb
boy?
punk. We all like
That orange
dislike
boy?
Trump
Okay.
the dumb
Okay.
punk. So we all are all abreast of Harvey Weinstein's conviction. He was convicted of 2 out of the 5 counts.
Right.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody has seen those pictures circulating about Trump and Harvey Weinstein when they were at like a fundraiser or something or whatever.
Mhm.
So Trump has come back on the record and said that he is not a fan of Harvey Weinstein.
Of course.
Oh, really?
Oh,
He said, contrary to those pictures that are circulating around, they were just so happened to be in the same place.
always.
They were
Just
just
have
in
to
the
be in the
same
same
place,
place. Mhm.
but he has never been a fan of Trump, of Harvey Weinstein, and the Democrats, especially Hillary Clinton and Michelle Obama, were the only people that liked Harvey Weinstein,
According to Trump.
according to
Sure.
Trump.
Yeah.
So
According to Trump.
Now, is he out the hospital yet?
No,
Harvey
he is still
Weinstein.
currently in the hospital, which I think was all a hoax. You
I was
know,
saying,
how
he
good-
he don't want
I
to
mean,
jail.
well, but the thing is,
Yeah.
it could be a hoax and it could not be a hoax. Because, I mean, you get some pretty bad news that you going to jail. You might have
Well,
some heart
shit, he been
palpitations
on
and
it
stuff.
going to the pen.
Well, my
And-
thing
and-
is,
hello.
he's in prison, but you know they have prison
Right, for
hospitals, so
hospitals,
he
yeah.
should go there. But you know what? Let
That's
me
where
tell you
he
about
is,
the Harvey
actually.
Weinstein connection. It's kind of when they said Michelle Obama liked him, possibly so, because her daughter interned with his organization and with him.
Which, I mean, it's not a lie that they like. I mean, they have
Look,
because
no.
even that video has now resurfaced of Michelle Obama saying that she liked Harvey Weinstein, and things like that.
But here's
But
the thing.
if you don't know
No,
the other thing,
you
wait,
ain't gonna be
wait,
president of the
wait,
United
wait.
States and not know that he's a predator.
I'm not talking about Trump. I'm just saying
I'm
if you're
talking
friends with a
Obama.
person, no. I'm saying if you're friends with a person
Mm-hmm.
and your friend goes and commits a crime and you're not aware of, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that you knew of all of their past. So I don't like the fact how he's saying, oh, it's just the Democrats because they're friend, they were friends with him. I don't like that.
But you're not going to be president of the United States and not know about who your children are going to be around. They knew he was a predator.
Because this is the thing that I say all the time. You never know who you are associated with, because there are people that hide shit.
I agree.
And they hide it well.
But you ain't gonna be president of the United States, and you can listen to all conversations everywhere and not know.
But sometimes it's better just to not know stuff.
Like I'm not gonna be popping up in Shimmy's DMs trying to figure out what's going on, because I'm sorry,
jump in my DMs. It's still dry this week.
If you were president of the United States and your sons were supposed to go to Neverland.
Oh, now you're talking.
We're not okay. So made it king of pop. Rest in peace. We're not bringing Michael Jackson into this story.
But again, here's the thing. I think that we as people are naive in thinking that people are not. Look, I'm mad because I get upset about this stuff. People are out there masquerading as something they're not. Predators do it all day, every day.
Yes.
They make themselves like chameleons. They just blend in. So you don't always know. It could be your brother. Nobody wants to think their brother is a pedophile.
Right.
Nobody wants to think their uncle is a pedophile.
Right.
Nobody wants to think that their sister is a pedophile. Because yes, there are women pedophiles out there.
Right.
Nobody wants to make that assumption.
Right.
Right.
Wow.
There's a lot of people that deny it even after the facts are presented to them.
Right.
So the fact that these people have gone so long being undetected,
that's the magic within itself.
It happens.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't want to think that it happens, but it does.
Trump he's just totally,
his shit is out there and people just don't care.
And it's kind of funny because when I was reading about all the comments and everything that he was saying, I'm like, but weren't you have been
all your wives are side chicks
by 27 other women as well.
But there was something. This is allegedly. Okay, allegedly, we have to say that, right?
No,
allegedly.
No, it's a fact that all his wives have been side pieces.
Well, yeah, but we have to say allegedly if it has not been proven. But there was something that was released and it was deleted on Instagram. Now I can't remember what source it was, but it was a big major source that Trump supposedly, allegedly, had been messing with Ivanka for years.
That's true.
Look,
yeah, somebody, I think she said something one time, and they buried it or something like that. But I agree with Mo say, you know who you with,
right?
You know who you talking to.
You can't be. Look, if my husband was president of the United States, past or present, and my daughter had to go intern or go somewhere else, if you don't think that everybody in that organization would have been looked up and down, you crazy.
Yeah.
And Michelle Obama knew what kind of man the Weinstein Company and because that's when her daughter had the gap year. So she took out of school. She didn't go to school her freshman year. She took a gap. She took a whole year off. So she knew. And then, you know what? If she didn't know, then maybe we need to rethink some things.
True.
What's next?
All right.
Yeah, what's
next? Okay.
All
right. This is gonna take a turn, but our boy Usher Raymond is back in the news.
What about
sad.
Who he burning now?
Sad.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Okay. So y'all know the court documents got leaked.
No.
About his herpes situation. How he infected the young lady with herpes. So apparently they settled out of court for $1.1 million.
Do he got it? Do he got the itchy scratches?
According to court documents, it was settled out of court. There was never a true or false thing.
I mean, but shit.
But if he paid her, me personally, I think he got the scratches.
I mean, I wouldn't pay you if I ain't got the itchy scratches.
Okay, yes you would, because you don't want your name.
You don't want.
You just want it to go away. You want it over.
Whatever. So he wanted it over, but he has a new album coming out, Confessions 3.
Oh.
And wait. Oh. The new song, I'm going to read these lyrics to y'all, and y'all tell me what y'all think.
Okay.
Okay. So, It goes, remember that time I was sitting up sick, couldn't sleep in the middle of the night. You said, baby, let me take you to the ER. I said, no, I'm gonna be all right. Well, the next day I find out from fucking around that the sickness I had was life. And I was fixed to keeping the decision to keep it, knowing I had to get rid of it.
Yeah, it sounds like he burning in the pants.
No, what?
That
No.
sounds like an abortion.
Yeah.
No. Oh, that sounds like life he wasn't gonna give up. Read the last stanza.
It said, and I was fixed to keeping the decision to keep it, knowing I had to get rid of it.
That sounds like a baby.
That sounds like life not giving up on me. That's why I love English and poetry, because it's to your
Okay. So that came out on
interpretation.
That came out on Monday.
Okay.
That was Monday, this past Monday.
So he set out of court for 1.1 mil.
Right.
Okay, got it.
So Jermaine Dupri, who has helped producing this album, this new
sure.
album, he came out the next day and he said, I know y'all sitting here tripping off of the lyrics of the song, because the lyrics of the song, he did it at one of his concerts. Well, it wasn't really a concert, but whatever. He did it at one of his concerts, just a little snippet of it. And so he came back and JD was like, well, I know y'all tripping on the song lyrics and y'all are thinking one thing. Usher is really singing this song from a woman's point of view.
Sounds like an
Okay.
abortion.
So the fact that she, got pregnant, but she was with another man, she got pregnant by another man, not her boyfriend, and, she decided to keep it. That's what JD said the song perspective comes from.
Oh.
I still say it got to do with the itchy scratches.
Me too.
Because herpes is for life too, baby.
Well, let me
Yes,
tell
so
y'all
it is.
something too before y'all. But
And you can fix that with meth.
that 1.1 million is nothing because he's got an insurance company to back him up. But if you've had chicken pox, you got herpes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, everybody's actually born with herpes.
Okay.
That's a known fact.
Right.
It's just herpes is the second form of it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Everybody's
yeah.
born with it.
I mean, the sexually transmitted one is herpes simplex too,
Too.
but they're different strands. So they needed to prove if they had the same strand. But on the cool part, y'all, if you're out there having sexual intercourse and you're not wrapping it up, whose fault is it?
Your own.
Mm-hmm.
So she got 1.1 just for being a hoe.
You know what? And being a prostitute pays. Being a hoe, I got ding myself. It pays. Unfortunately, I just haven't found that.
I'm
moving
just
on.
amazed.
No, it doesn't.
at-
I just have to look at myself in the
I didn't
mirror.
even know where you were trying to go with that.
And you know what? Guess what? We still don't worry about it.
I'm just trying to figure out the fact that, I mean, it seemed like, you gave her 1.1 million, like you get a condom, you got the shakes to put it on. That's just kind of what it felt like. You just got the shakes to put it on.
I came with you.
1.1 ain't nothing.
I mean, but-
To them,
But the thing is,
1.1
I mean,
ain't
after she paid taxes on it, so she ain't got me.
She got one.
Yeah.
After she takes the taxes, she got one.
I mean,
But you know what?
but as soon as she went to the grocery store, to the gas station, she ain't a millionaire no more. It's all right.
She like a gnat. Get out of my way. Give her 1.1.
So I mean,
She
that
gonna
was
be broke
all
on the
released
streets.
on Monday.
She gonna be
So I
broke on
mean,
the
it is
streets.
what
Oh,
it is.
damn.
All right, so
All right, what's next? What
moving
we got?
forward,
Yeah, what
moving
we
forward,
got?
Mike Tyson.
Champ.
Oh my God.
Mike
He's my
Tyson.
favorite
So there's a
all-time
meme
boxer.
going around if y'all haven't seen it. There's a meme. It's a picture of Mike Tyson hugging his. She's a girl. Anyway, she's a girl. Anyway, so there's a meme going around that says Mike Tyson's offering $10 million for a man to marry his daughter. It's a meme going around.
Right.
Okay.
And
So
here come
of
Michael
course, here
Blackson.
come Michael Blackson. Okay, because y'all know he's a little off. Michael Blackson reposts the meme, and under it he says, "Where she at? I'll tear her ass up." He said, "I'll then go shopping. Plus, she kinda cute." Is what he said. I don't know where he got that part because she ain't cute, but anyway. And so he said, if this is true, I think I'm finally ready to settle down. I know I've been dipping and dabbing a few snow bunnies and Asian persuasions, but I'm ready for your beautiful queen. So he goes on and talks some more about it. Mike Tyson gets wind of the meme and Michael Blackson's comments, and he tells Michael
he hit him up in
Blackson,
his DMs.
he ended up in his DMs, and he told him, "I will beat the black off of you." And he said, where'd he go?
I missed the point. What's going on?
Michael, okay. So I sent you the meme, Mom.
I saw it, but.
And
It's on IG.
Yeah, and
so,
the funny part is, oh, go ahead.
Okay, so he said, listen, you black little bitch. This shit ain't real, and as soon as I find the person that started the meme, I'ma knock them the fuck. Okay, knock them is what he said. He didn't say knock them. Knock them the fuck out. So make sure it ain't your burnt roach. It ain't you burnt roach looking bitch.
Okay, so was that his daughter?
It is his daughter. He comes back to say, he says, my daughter is happily in a relationship with a nice looking man, so she's not interested in an overcooked hot dog like you.
So in other words,
wait. Next time you do my podcast, I'ma knock the black off of you. It might take a year because you black as fuck. And then he concluded by threatening to get Michael Blackson kicked out of the country. Get the fuck off my DM before I get your black ass deported. You Geico lizard looking bitch. That's Mike Tyson and Michael Blackson.
No, wait, here's the funny part. Now, Michael Blackson put up this whole training sequence on Instagram. And I don't know if this was before or after Mike Tyson put up his whole thing, but that training video of Michael Blackson training to fight,
yes,
it got taken down.
It got taken down after that.
It got taken down. So I find that very interesting. And I'm trying to figure out who the hell Harachis are these up in the air over here.
Sunshine, help me out now.
What?
So Michael
Blackson.
No.
Oh.
Mike Tyson's daughter.
Uh-huh.
So where we make it where they trying to make fun of Mike Tyson's daughter because she's not the way they think she should look.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna post it on the page later so y'all can see it.
No, but I mean they're doing that whole meme because they're trying to say she doesn't look a certain way.
I can say she's a girl.
No, I mean, and see that's what bothers me. You know, anyway, because she doesn't look a certain way.
Beauty is in the eye. She looks very, to me, and this is personally, looks don't really matter when you're in a relationship or whatever, but she has a very strong Mike Tyson face.
She resembles her father.
She looks.
All girls look like their dads. I look like my dad.
I look like my dad, and I'm very beautiful.
Moving on.
Okay.
So, I'm just saying, that's where the meme came from.
Right.
They were trying to make fun of her.
Right. And that, we all know that's the origin of memes
and that's
nowadays.
not right. That's not
true.
Right. They're
So I'm
trying
gonna
to
call
body
it out.
shame her, and that's not right.
Well, body shaming's a thing. I mean, and physical appearances, that's a thing. I don't think that's ever gonna go away. I don't care. We can march on Washington and somebody's still gonna body shame somebody. I promise you. That's gonna. That's human beings. When I get a spaceship and I get to leave Earth, I'm leaving.
I'm behind you.
All right. So on to some fun
I
facts.
got some gas money.
No fun facts. No fun facts.
No, this is in the gossip. This is the gossip.
No, your gossip segment is over.
I'm giving you the gossip.
It's over. We got to move on because we're almost at the end of the show.
Well, go ahead.
And plus we got one relationship topic. We got to
I don't
talk
want to
about
talk about their relationship. Yeah, that's gonna make my day
because
depressed.
we're gonna bring this back up. I'm trying to tell you because listen. Give it up for Miss Shimmy, everybody, for a little gossip section. Thank you, Shimmy with the shits. We sure appreciate it. And check this out real quick. We got about, about 24 minutes before we're out of here. And so we want to do a little bit of relationship talking real quick. So let's talk about one thing real quick. How should good men deal with toxic women?
Don't.
Bro, I'm gonna let you start.
Don't.
I'm gonna let you start because you know we've been men longer than the women. So you know,
I
would think you were.
You know, so let me start with you.
I will just say this.
I was about to stick my tongue right out on your shoulders.
You're so nasty.
He love her so much he gonna lick her boots.
Sorry.
For real?
Sorry.
Wow.
I guess I just missed all of that.
Back around this way.
That's not. You ain't say he love your dirty drawers. He love her boots.
Yeah.
They just,
Okay.
I needed to stretch my legs.
I'ma just say
Table is
this.
short.
When it comes to men dealing with toxic women, for every story that you hear about a man doing a woman wrong, I guarantee you there's the same story where the roles have been reversed for men.
Yeah.
The difference is that there's not an avenue for men to vent and talk about them, especially not publicly. You can talk to your boys, but that ain't gonna get all out in public most of the time. Every now and then it will, but to me, you have to leave not just toxic women, but toxic people alone. And the hard part is you get attached to them.
Mm-hmm.
That Munchausen's, no, not Munchausen's syndrome. What is it called?
Dumbhausen.
100%.
Oh goodness.
100%.
But you get attached. Sometimes toxic people come into your life, and then you get attached to them, and it's hard to get them out of your system.
Like crack.
That's horrible.
Yeah, but it's true.
I've never been a drug addict. Bye.
But you know, one thing I want to say is that, you know, for the fellas out there, you know, and I say good guys, all guys aren't bad. We definitely sure aren't perfect. But one thing I want to say is that you need to actually know and believe in your heart that even though there's a toxic person that may be in your space, it doesn't mean that you're toxic. Don't mean that you're a bad person or you're a toxic person. It just means that whatever is in your life, something has changed. You know, because there are some people that say, that they don't believe that you are what you eat. I am a firm believer of that. Because I believe, for example, that if a man, if he attracts women who are always thoughts, who's always out in the streets or whatever the case it is, that 9 times out of 10, that's probably either what he's used to seeing or what he's comfortable with, or he has low self-esteem. There are many men that we do not talk about. A man's self-esteem will drive him to pick the wrong woman. And
Can I
that
stop
is,
you right there?
Yes.
Please, let me stop you right there because number one, you can't say men, you have to say males.
Right.
Okay.
There's a difference between a man and a male. That's number one. Number two is, I'm gonna just be blunt. We stupid.
No.
No, men are stupid. We
No.
are. Because women can manipulate us very easily.
Okay, now I agree. You're right.
Men can be manipulated by a woman very, very easily.
I agree.
And we stupid when it comes to women. That's just point blank period.
And you know what, too?
I'll be honest about it.
I agree with y'all. Write that down. I agree, Reggie and Q.
you do?
Yes.
At the same time?
But that's why, because it's leap year now.
Hell, the
God.
But I'm a firm believer that you attract what you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
So when you're a woman and you say he's a horrible man, I'm like, so what you do? Because I have girlfriends who like, he ain't crap, he ain't this, ain't that, but she's still sleeping with him. He ain't crap, he ain't this.
Power to D, baby.
You know what? I am, like I said, I was around when Jesus and Moses was on the earth.
But Jesus and Moses.
And although I've only had sexual intercourse with my husband, I'm telling you now.
Scratch that from the record.
I'm telling you now, there is no D that powerful. Now, once I did lose weight because he was so cute.
Wow.
I did lose weight.
But that wasn't a D. That was kind of just physical attraction.
No, I did 5 miles. 5 miles a day. I was doing 5 miles a day. Oh my God. He left.
But it was just because he was cute. It wasn't the power of the D, though.
No, it was because he had them letters behind him. The N, the F, and the L. And then when he came back, he's like, you lost so much weight. I was like, yeah, I was just trying to work out.
You know what? I'm through. I can't.
Do we have one more break before we finish this conversation?
But I don't want, I'm
We
tired
got
of
4
women.
minutes.
I'm tired of women blaming men for the mistakes they make.
Oh,
Can you
yeah,
say it
women do
again,
that all
Mom?
the time.
Can you say it
I'm
again,
tired of
Mom?
women make, cause you know what I hate? I hate on Mother's Day. No, I hate on Father's Day when women put on Facebook, Happy Father's Day to me.
That is the stupidest shit. And I don't have a penis.
I
I hate that.
You don't have a penis. Happy Father's Day. And like
They
I
do
told,
now.
like I told my girlfriend,
You can't
I
say
said,
that. They do
you
now.
want to slept with him over and over and over and over and over again to get that child. You the one that did that. So just because, and half the time the men don't want to come around the children, it's because they don't want to come around you.
Right.
It ain't the children. They love their children, but they don't want to have to hear that from you. Like on Facebook, it was that lady whose husband, had taken the baby, gotten her
Oh,
braided.
she cut all that
Right.
baby hair
When
off.
the baby came back, she cut the baby's hair off because she said, I don't want no other woman braiding her hair, and he could have given me the money. And I looked at her and I said, he didn't need to give you no money. He needed to give you a gym membership.
Right.
That was so wrong for them to do. Who suffered? Who suffered? The child
The
suffered.
child.
Yeah,
And
she's
she
traumatic.
just
She's
mad.
traumatic
She just
about
mad because
that.
that. And then she
But there's
posted,
so many bitter baby mamas out there like
because
that.
they're baby mamas and they're not wives. But the reason they're not wives is because they had no self-esteem and they let that trick do that.
Wow.
And that's what pisses me off. And the children are the ones who suffer.
Of course.
And it's not fair. If I had been anywhere near that big, fat, nasty, black, bully, buffalo woman.
She only got pregnant because of Texas.
No, she only got pregnant because she wanted that dude. And just because you have a baby with a guy.
Don't mean he gonna
He
stay.
wanted to change.
Don't mean he gonna stay. One more thing.
I don't understand that. That's
One more quick little topic, and you know, when like I said, we got about a couple of seconds before we go on break.
He said seconds.
A couple of minutes before we go on break.
I said minutes.
So what do y'all feel?
I don't feel.
I'm sorry. Well, what do y'all think?
think or think. I thank the Lord for this day on earth. I thank the Lord that I'm
what do you guys think about people who jump from relationship to relationship? Every time you turn around, they in a relationship.
They're lost.
No.
And I'm gonna tell you why. No, because I was once a very lost person. I did that for a very long time. I jumped from relationship to relationship to relationship.
What's the time span between them? Can you
months, like 6 weeks sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm in the midst of one and here comes somebody showing me, you know, something else and I'm leaving you and I'm jumping over here.
Oh wow.
It's not, and I'm not gonna say it's a self-esteem thing or anything like that, but when you want certain things in life,
it's a need for attachment.
That too. I mean, you get to the point to where, okay, I want this. He gave me 8 out of the 10. You know what I'm saying? But this one over here gave me 9 out of the 10.
That was their representative.
That's what I'm saying. People represent themselves a lot. And again, I was lost for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? It took me to leave Texas to find myself. And people that jump in and out, they looking for something.
Okay.
And when they finally figure out that the person that they looking for is themselves, then someone else can come into your life.
Okay.
So if you meet a woman or if you meet a man and he just been in relationship after relationship after that, he is not complete with himself or herself. They don't know what they want, but they want sex. They want to go out to eat. They want to go to the movies. They want someone right here. That's it.
So you think
but they don't know what they want in life.
Loneliness drive people to jump from person to
why
person?
do you think the divorce rate so high?
Okay.
He was lonely and she was lonely, but hey, we ain't married, so we just gonna go on and get together. That's why people are married 2 and 3 and 4 times.
Mo, what you gonna say? Mo, you about to say something?
I absolutely disagree.
Okay.
I'm glad that they go from relationship to relationship to try to figure out what they want.
Okay.
See, I hate people who are in a relationship 8 or 10 years with that one person, but then they cutting out and seeing other people on the side. I prefer you two to stay with each other, make each other miserable, and don't bring other folk in.
Well, you got a point though. I mean, that's kind of. I mean, because why waste somebody else's time though? I mean, you know. I mean, I kind of understand. You know, I just think that if you're gonna go from person to person to person to person to person to person, that while you going from person to person and all this kind of stuff, that you know you be careful on who you tell your business to. You know, I just honestly think that I'm sorry. This is just me. This ain't y'all. This is me. This is my comment and my opinion.
Come on, Slipper.
Especially when it comes to Facebook relationships. Every time you turn around, you in a relationship.
I was that person.
Boo. I had to delete a couple of people because every time I turn around, every 3 fucking months, y'all in a different fucking relationship on Facebook. You taking pictures, you smiling. God is good. The day is pretty. It's sunny outside. Me and babe, we're at IMAX. We doing all that.
Cheating with somebody else.
No, up until you see him in a Facebook group that you in and be like, well, what do you think about a person that don't believe in this and that don't believe in that? I'm just like, but you hooked up with boo. I mean, and so Mo, I get what
you know what Facebook is.
Yeah,
Facebook is therapy for a lot of people that can't afford it.
But I was about to say, a lot of people, they base...
But them therapists on Facebook will fuck you up.
I would say, a lot of people base their dating lives on social media, and I am seeing that every day. Instead of, sitting down and taking the time to get to know somebody, whether if it's gonna be a thing or not, that's up to y'all. But a lot of people base their own realities on virtual reality, and that's crazy.
Do this.
That is crazy. But and this is where I go.
Snapchat got a lot of filters.
I go real sour on
They're
relationships
creepy.
at all.
Mhm.
Is being on some of these dating sites and all of these married men.
That's why I don't be mad at social
Look,
media.
and I love this line. I'm not trying to mess up my situation or impede on yours. And it's like, wow, okay, we all just doing that.
It's all an orgy.
That's what it's like.
Now, because y'all don't listen to me, and I say marriage is a business, what they want to do is they're not content or happy with the physical or the sexual side, but they got too much in the game to lose it. So they're coming up and they're saying, you know what, this is what I like to do. I'd like to have you on the side. I'd like to, I like the physicality. I want to have sexual intercourse just any other way. I can't do that with my wife. They're trying to be upfront and
I appreciate
Well, I
the
need you to
upfront.
go back to your wife and
I
get out my DM. Because, baby, if you married, we have nothing to talk about,
But
period.
y'all say that, but there are so many women and men that are okay with
I
it.
only can speak for myself. No, I'm just saying, I
Yeah.
can only speak for me. It's a lot of side pieces out here that's happy to be side pieces. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of wives out here ain't mad that their husband got a side piece. You know what I'm saying? That's a true situation now.
That's why we
But-
say a side piece in the side piece. She is a what?
Marriage assistant.
She's a person who can't sign that insurance.
But do you see what I'm saying? There's a lot of people living out there like that. So again, we can all give our own opinions and what we feel is it, but again, at the end of the day, we're not in that person's life. You know what I'm saying? So even me saying jumping in and out of a relationship, that was me. That might not have been you or Sunshine. You know what I'm saying? But we also have to look at other people's thought processes. You know what I'm saying? And how they feel. Yeah.
But just to piggyback off that, because I thought you were going to put that
Well,
in your
we got 10 minutes
your
before the
celebrity
show.
thing.
Well, let's
You
do
know,
the
Bev Smith died.
Well, let's go to break.
that wasn't my thing, but
we can chat on this break real quick. Let's go to break. What you got, Miss Sunshine? Since you want to take
Don't Change by Konya Change and
like that
Afro
song.
Blue, Robert Glasper.
none of my songs
Experiment.
made to this.
Love it. We'll be
Alright,
right
y'all,
back.
we'll be
Yes,
back.
it did.
What song?
The show ending song.
Okay, cool. I'm down for it.
Okay, go ahead, Mom.
Well, just
What
like
you
we're
saying,
talking
Mom?
about relationships and things like that, you got Bev Smith and that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I'm suffering
What's
from
up with
Alzheimer's,
Bev
well, she
Smith?
died.
Oh,
Smith,
yeah,
Big
okay.
Smith.
Okay.
If not that other Bev, you talking about the other Bev.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what she done do? Yeah. Oh,
I don't want, okay, y'all, do this for me. If I have Alzheimer's and me and him are still together because we're together until the day we die, don't let him bring all everybody else up in there in my house.
Right.
Okay.
In my house. Do what
But
you
that's
need
what
to
she
do on the
did,
outside. He brought that woman up
In
her
the house. Yeah.
That was so sad.
Didn't he?
But
she
again,
didn't-
that was
she
again,
didn't give him
that was-
permission to do that, did she?
She couldn't.
She
She was
couldn't.
at
She
home.
was
saying-
out.
But I thought that it was something that she gave him or something, a letter or something before she got really out of there.
No,
No?
she was
I didn't hear that.
ever since 2013. That's when it came on TV to say. But you know, by the time it's on set, by the time it's actually diagnosed, you've already been slipping years before.
Right.
And it's so sad because that is the level of, that is the ultimate betrayal. Having sexual intercourse with someone outside of your marriage, it happens, things happen. But bringing that your sexual intercourse partner in your, not
I
only
wouldn't
in
do
your
that.
house, but in my house, my enterprise that I built, and this trick is eating off my
Good
China.
Out your good
I would
fish
have been
there.
showed down mad black woman, baby. I would them all
Out
gone would
my
have went to hell.
China. And then you got the audacity to go on Good Morning America and the Today Show and try to defend yourself, and you going with Becky? Oh my
Look at
God!
her.
Oh my God! That hurt me to my core.
Yeah.
And even Whoopi Goldberg said, even the pictures that were showing of B. Smith, she was always put together whenever you saw her,
Oh yeah.
and they would put a cap on her, a baseball cap,
Wow.
Yeah. They did her bad.
no earrings.
Yeah.
And did she leave everything to the husband?
That's it, because she didn't have no children. Now see, with me, when I was taking care of my my Alzheimer's, my mother-in-law, I would take, because I can't do hair. So I took her to JCPenney.
Yeah.
And they do her hair.
do a pretty good job.
Yeah.
And then I would take her to get her nails done. And this is how they said, they were like, is this your mother? I said, this is my mother-in-law. They said, because they were Vietnamese, they said, we don't have a word in our language for mother-in-law.
Right.
So they just called her mother.
Yeah.
We go to Luby's every day. And they always, some black man always paid for a meal, didn't pay for mine.
Well, Mom, I wasn't skinny then.
Well, yeah, I was. but they took care of her. And they took care of her. They took care of her nails. And even when she had to go to the hospital, her sisters came in from out of town. They were like, we can tell you've been taking care of her. Even in the hospital bed. Because she had beautiful hair, and I would put it up in a thing. And they're like, we can tell you've been taking care of her.
Yeah, but you know, people can tell when you take care of your elderly.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can tell when somebody ain't did nothing for their mama, their grandma. You know, you can tell. You know, when they slipping and stuff like that. You can show tell because they'll tell on you first. You know, they'll tell how they feel. Is she all right?
She sneezed.
Oh, she sneezed.
That doesn't sound
That sounds like a cough in the throat.
Yeah, that sounds like
a vomit cough.
Yep.
I was getting sick.
Hey y'all, make sure all you guys that's watching, make sure you guys share this broadcast. Go ahead and hit that share button now. Also, make sure you stop by YouTube and type in Master Gas Entertainment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. This episode and both of these episodes and our episode from last week, we're going to be throwing those on YouTube.
She got that thing.
And all is good. Is she all right?
She got the sweats.
She
all right?
Is she okay?
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
That's not even your foot on
The porn thing. I
Yeah,
mean, because you, honey, that's you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you.
And you gotta be
I love play on words. I love innuendos. I love all that stuff.
You gotta be there.
I was like, who am I meeting?
Here's a really nice podcast.
So y'all, are y'all overlooking the person that may be right in front of you?
I think that's gonna be neat. We need to have that conversation next week.
Yes,
next week.
Next week. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We need to
because
dive
that'll
in
fit
on
right
that.
into the paternity test.
Because y'all always thinking you can't see the forest for the trees, and y'all. Have you ever ridden down the road and you see horses, and then you know they have the barbed wire, and you see the horse in pasture,
right?
But he's scraping his nose to get on the other side. Same grass, probably not even as good, but he's scraping his nose to get on the side. Cause y'all always don't want what you got. And it ain't
always think
no
the grass green on the other side, but they don't understand how high that water bill is when you
Look,
over there.
they be doing the hard ass work on that other side.
You know,
it's
but
a whole lot
let me tell you,
even
if I tell people this too as well. You know, even if the grass is greener on the other side, it's more work to maintain the greener.
That's what I'm saying. They don't know.
Yeah.
They don't understand how high that water bill is over there to keep that grass green. Okay, they don't know how much you pay the lawn man to keep your grass green.
Yeah, stand by. So yeah.
Y'all don't understand. Sometimes go hard.
Oh, 4 minutes.
Yeah,
oh,
we're doing the
So
final.
we're gonna encourage everybody real quick and proper life.
So no sermons.
Okay, I'm with it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much again for joining the show on today. Listen, make sure again next Saturday you catch us right here. We're going to be talking about family values next Saturday with my girl Lydia Thomas, Paternity Direct DNA Center. We've come to the portion now that we are at the end of our show. Again, follow us on all social media outlets and visit our website, matchgas.com. Mo, what you got?
I think that we should just all be happy where we are. Stop comparing yourselves to other people on social media, because people lie about 3 things: their height, how much money they make, and how many people they slept with.
What about their weight?
I was gonna say, what about their weight?
She just said 3. Stop giving a fuck. She said 3.
Yeah, stop at 3.
Miss Shimmy,
Live long and prosper. That's mine for this week. Live long and prosper, because we never know. We're coming up on the anniversary of my friend's death. 1 year anniversary, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So just live long and prosper. Like, do you?
Live long and prosper. Do you? We love you too, Mama. What you got?
give everybody their roses while they still alive.
Yes.
I like that.
I love it.
Get everybody the roses while they yet can smell them while they still alive. Miss Sunshine, everybody's going on a month-long vacation.
Woohoo! When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like her.
I want to be just like her too. So she'll be out until April, and so give us some good encouraging words. You know, your semi-departure words.
Live your life for nobody else but you.
Live your life, but for nobody else but you. That's good. And again, everybody, I'm Q, the host, and if I had to encourage any one of y'all to do anything on today, do me a favor and never let anybody tell you you can't do something.
Yes.
Prove them wrong and do it anyway. This has been our show on today, and let me see, what's the show ending song? What's the show ending song? Y'all got it?
It's mine. The best is for last.
What's the name of it?
I don't know.
Express
Well,
yourself.
goddamn.
NWA.
You
Express
serious, man?
yourself.
Express yourself.
I was teasing. I was wanting to know if you knew.
All right, y'all.
We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace out.
Y'all so funny.
Oh.
You so funny.
What?
You
I
is,
just
too.
wanted to see if Q was reading and paying attention to what.
Y'all wave by the camera. See y'all later.
Enjoy today. It's sunshine and pretty.
75 degrees.